So let's see. So you can see the match number 1 of Erangel, and we can see the team Olympus in the Melta. As usual, drop of team Olympus. And here we can see the team 404 in on the side of farm area. They are clashing up with none other than team and here we can see the initial clash between team 6E-Sports and team team OGS, and here we can see the player from OGS, Gyro, Bablu, Panda, and Rich. Rich has got 1 elimination, as well as Gyro has got 2 elimination, as they have wiped out the 3 players of 6A Esports. So let's see what's gonna happen. Therefore, Miramar are rushing to single player of team 6E Esports. 6 OG Gyro is making a flank. So here we can see the good team elimination from team OGS Esports, as they have secured 4 kill by eliminating team 6E Esports in the initial phase. And here we can see the team Accentra Uno, the red heart team of um, Hope server, as they have already secured 2 elimination by eliminating the team from FA Esports. And here we can see 3 teams in the 7 sides, and there is a good knockout by team AX1 Suku, and he is marching forward to kill the player from FA, and he's rushing towards FA Thunder. So let's see what's gonna happen. So the whole team is rushing towards FA. So let's see what comes happen. You can see the 1v1 between KNX and FA Thunder, and we have thrown the molly. So let's see. And the team FA Esports just got wiped out by team Accentra Uno, and KNX clicks with 3 elimination in his name. And there is another team, Ethernex Esports. They're also watching team Accentra Uno. So let's see what gonna happen. And here comes the situation, a fight between team Accentra Uno and Extranex Esports. There is a 1v1 situation between Accentra Ruka and AX Bye Bye. So let's see who is gonna win this battle. Two player from Extranex Esports and 4 player from Team Accentra Uno, and team just got wiped out by Team Accentra Uno in the Lipogba, without any casualties, and the team secured 6 elimination in the initial phase of the match. And here we can see the clash between TTX Esports, Tactics, and Team 404. So let's watch who is gonna win this battle between Tactics and 404. 404 are rushing towards Tactics Sports as he's only one player from Tactics, and unfortunately Team Tactics Esports just got wiped out by Team 404, and they have already secured 5 elimination, and the Team OG Sports are watching Team 404 from the high hill. So let's see, can they knock out their single player or not? Let's see what's gonna happen in the coming moment. And here you can see the team OZ Esports is the team from Nepal, as you can pronounce their name. Dok, none other than the MVP of PMGO. And here you can see the good knockout by OG Astrada, and he himself got knocked down by team Alpha Esports. Alpha Esports and are in a fire mode as they are fighting in military base area, and the zone is already shrinking. So let's see. And here is fight between Team New Wave and 1x or One Tap Romania, and the player from One Tap Romania already got knocked down. Oh no! Silas, come here, bro. And we can see the zones ranking. So let's see.
So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. So welcome back again. This is already the very match one, and this has already been started. This match is a pretty bit of a very tough match and a very challenging one as well. But right here, as I was talking about, the devil of mouth is the team got just instantly out of the lobby. One tap Romania, that team already was in a very good virtue to take a very good lead today, but that was not enough to go with the team strongest like the opponent. And right now we have Kenjo Esports as well. So Osal, he is already trying to take his vehicle down towards the, I guess, the building and the compound area, but NCC Esports as well. So NCC Esports, they are also in the very starting phase of the battle, and this battle is already started between the teams, and now one elimination is already for the WP, PWW, and rest of the teams are still trying to make some of the very good eliminations. Rest of the players already trying to engage into the fights, but right now the first concern and the priorities would be the concern of circle, so they are already straight ahead to go for that. And now we have team Ozis right now trying to invade over the area of the compound site nearby apartment. And now even we talk about the 4 quality Ozis, this is the player from 4 quality Janmara. Okay, it's his name is itself Janmara, and I guess this player seems to be in the Nepali origin because his name, his authenticity is right now that's showing up, and that's reflecting upon the Nepali name. And even we are going to recall that there was a team called Janmari Esports as well, where Galgen as well as No Fear, like the teams, like the players were just got into the stars, and they went into the very good teams. And right after that we got to see a very good player and a very good player build up as well from those teams. But now we're talking about the players of Killer Kyrian Rampage as well. So Killer Kyrian Rampage, Paisa Hoyo, and Paisa Hoyo, how much the cash they're gonna be earning right in this tournament. And we're already into the very second stage of the circle, and this stage of the circle will pretty much make some of the teams already coming into the very frame of the other players as well. And now for quality Janmara, and I guess some of the players from very different virtue, they are also trying to get inside the circles. And now if we are really talking about this teams for quality esports, they are making some sort of a very good looking and the visionary as well. But Knockout Gang, this team already on a very good looking mode today. The performance needs to be so sharp today. Even if you're gonna be talking about Vola, even Gentleman, and even Payne is right there. Three of the players remaining, but one player already got taken down, and that's a very first casualty for the team as well. So even we talk about the Alpha Esports, the Taki is right here. Alpha Esports, this team already in a very good looking and a very promising area as well. But even if we're going to talk about two of the players representing from New Wave, Levi and Ray Kutso 5-5, four eliminations already into the team's hand, but their individual performance that just carried out three eliminations for the team. And even we talk about the circle shrinking, second circle is just shrinking, and we are talking about the fights, and the fight has already been started against the team Kenjo Esports and Axe One. I guess the team is Xendra Uno, and this team already trying to make some of the very good looking area and just trying to maintain something good now. But there we go. And for 16 from T2, he got to take down that player, and even that player just got eliminated. And that's a very good looking moment. And even the teams, even the players, every one of them, they're just trying to struggle in this particular moment. And just we talk about the players from Gentra Uno. This team already got up to the 9 eliminations, 5 single from Klex, and Klex, he got to manage a very beautiful fight today. And even this team is a very uh promising team as well. So even if we're gonna be talking about other of the tournaments as well, so in the very previous tournaments we also saw that the players and the teams were looking very sharp, and even today this team is in a very good virtue. And here we go. When Ruka, okay, I guess the Ruka is the name of the player, and we have the OZs. And these OZs already got 7 eliminations without any of the eliminations got conceded by the team. And now the circle is already shrinking down, and even this kind of goes Middle Eastern to the Yasnaya Poliana, I guess so. That might be the situation, but this is what exactly I said. And now New Wave, this team already in concern, and now there we go. 1-on-1 was the trade, and 1-on-1 goes down. And here we go. Some of the players who are just trying to invade in this area just come up, and maybe this was the moment. And there we go. The very last player surviving. Levi, the name we need to understand, we need to remember. But I think they will remember just in a graveyard. But now I think at four of the players and one opponent, that should not be that hard enough. And there we go. Some of the grenades are already into the very precise areas, but no any connections has been connected yet. But there we go. Reflex got just that eliminations throughout the grenade, and that grenade would also make a very promising area to take on those players as well. So Olympus right here, and even Olympus, this team was also the very a good team as we talk about it, the previous history, yeah, of this team. And today if we're going to be so clear about this team, already one elimination for the team, surviving for the 15th minute of the lobby, and the second stage of the circle has been already passed out, and third stage of the circle, this is the moment where the teams need to survive. And now NGC Esports, even NGC Esports, this team is already on a very good verge of the game to take on a very good moment today. But right here, Vola, he's also trying to maintain himself so composite. But now players are just trying to take some shots against the OGs and knockout gangs. These two teams are just fighting from the very two hillside areas and have very good compounds as well. As we talk about the very locations of the players as well. One elimination for the Killer Crew and Ramp is KKR Gunner, And even we talk about the Cash Hoyo and Cassities. Yes, Cassities. The name is a unique name as I talk about, and even we translate this directly into the English, then it would just say that Cassidy's, and maybe they're just trying to hold up every single penny from this event and just try to win the team and have a very good positions as well. So today, if we are getting precise about the players, if we are if we are getting very concise about the players' positionings as well, so this will also be making some of the very good looking ideas for the players as now. And Olympus right now trying to take some shots. There we go. Jario just got taken down. K77, he's just got it taken down. And there we go. He just retaliated from the very next end of OGs. And OGs just trying to hold themselves. And now there is no any opportunities to take that player into the elimination. That player got taken down, in fact, but no any eliminations yet now. And here we go. Gentra Uno, this team with 9 eliminations. Now they are also trying to set them up. And now maybe higher vision will definitely help them to take some more eliminations. And 9 eliminations and 11 teams are remaining. And I guess here that this team will be obviously trying to go for the top 8, even more than that, because they need point from the very first game of the match. And here we go. The circle just trying to close this in, and now which is the side? The circle is gonna be okay this time. Yes, Naya Poliana, the very open field side, and even Oven City side is covered up with the zone. And many of the players who were thinking that they would be going for a very upper hill side, they're just trying to fall back and just get inside the circle. And now circle is just getting so much hard now. And now the players, they need to get inside the circle to go for the circle. They also need to carry out and maybe take down some players from the very different end as well. So X1, they're already inside the circle. For now, they are already for the circle, but in the next stage, I don't think that they will be able to conquer all of the area, because this is hard to make sure that the players will also be getting inside the circle. And now we have Kilakri and Rampage by Sahoyo, and here we go. He is having some very brutal shots against the OGs, and OGs just got survived with a very minimum HP. Rich was right there, but he was even rich with his HP to take some nasty damages, and even he was able to hold that pressure. And now Killer Crew and Rampage, and they we have. If we're gonna be seeing the minimap of this particular match, you gotta see a very large amount of teams just gathered up in Yasnaya Poliana, and that's where the circle lies. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. So we're already back again, and I just went for a very short break for myself to hydrate, and now I'm already back. And this time I would be looking for the team from KKR. Even they have two only players, but they have a very real good opportunities to take down a very good eliminations from this end. And now even we talked about the Genta Uno already got some very good eliminations, but right here, if we gotta be very precise about these teams, they're already making themselves a very good team. Even though today there are a lot of things to carry on and there are a lot of things to take eyes on with, and even these teams, these players, having them a very good moment as well. So knockout gangs for now, gentleman is right here, and even we talked about respect. He was already eliminated from this match, and now They're just trying to get inside the apartments, and now here we go. Each of the players just trying to invade apartment, and no any kind of the conflicts will be just happened in few seconds from this particular team. But I think there will be some of the grenades in very different side, and there we go. But they are just hunted and trapped out by every of the other teams. They are just looking inside that. They are just looking into the players, and now even exotic alliance. This team should have to be maintaining their every alliances in a very precise way today. And we are just trying to see that the players from Killer Crew and Rampage, this team already got one elimination, two of the players surviving as we already mentioned as well. But now for Q, this team is also making some of the good eliminations, and even though trying to take some of the players little down, and now here we go. Players and the teams, everyone are interested now want to get on with some fights, and even eliminations were very concise to talk about. And even today, eliminations, even today, players and every one of them, they're just trying to take some of the very good looking matches today. And now I have a pretty good looking eyes on the teams and the players, but even some of the players trying to have themselves a very good sights. And here it is, there are very different players, there are very different modes to go on with, and even though eliminations can be carried out with some of the very good potential for the team as well. So Olympus right there, and even they are just trying to maintain a very good fight right over there. And now even eliminations not just got enough for the team, but they will just trying to make out some of the very. And now even here we go, Gentra Uno. This team already on the site for the players as well. But here we have the players from Gentra Uno. They are just trying to take some of the eliminations. And now there are much of the things going on in Yasnaya Polyana. There is no open side area, and there is no any kind of the conflicts going on in between the players as well. But right here, if we're going to be sure about the players from the OGs as well, so OGs just have a very higher chance to convert this match into the chicken dinner. But how they will be able to convert this out, how they will be able to take these things into their considerations, that will be very important today. And even right now, KO knockout gangs, they are also in very different area to take some of the eliminations. But today I will be just looking at some of the players from Nepali origin as well. So as I am also from the Nepali origin, I also need to look at into the players and the teams how they are just trying to take those things up. And now players from Gentra Uno, they are trying to take some of the eliminations into their hand. But right here, taking some of the players into the considerations, OG is just trying to hold out themselves in the very center of the all the players and the teams right now. And here we go. There are much of the things that comes up to the mind of the players as well. But right here, we just need to see that. We just need to confirm that the players and the teams, everyone should have to maintain themselves in a very good looking mode as well. So even today, looking at the players, even today, looking at the all of these stuffs going on today, here we have some of the players still trying to maintain a very good fights today. And eliminations, we need to talk about it. We need to make sure that how the teams will be able to do these things right down there. And now even there are some of the things that might get into consider. And right here, maybe the things can be converted into the eliminations, and each and every grenade that will just carry out some of the players down. And even though now we have already seen that the double elimination for the team, and now the grenade will just be making and converting the team into another eliminations. And now here the player goes down, and even one and two, and there we go, three of the players can be taken down. But right there, 14th elimination for the team, and that goes straight down, and that's a victory, and that's making it the top four. And here we go. Some of the players up for the game, and now even Circles, they are just trying to carry something up. And now here we have the teams from Olympus as well. So Team OGs right here, Gyro. Even we talk about some of the players. We have Team Ozzy's Bablu. Even he also have a very good looking picture, straight eyes on the teams as well. So right in the very precise moment, we just need to look at the concerning facts for the teams as well. But right in the very meantime, players also should have to maintain something up for the team. And right now, even the players. Here we go. Teams just trying to invade something down, but right at the right time, right at the right moment. Even these teams should have to look on to the very different approaches as well. So eliminations eliminations, not just eliminations, we need to look into the very different areas as well. So Team Ozzy's Bablu was trying to handle himself a very good fights today, but 10 eliminations, not just enough for them, but top 3, that will make 5 total points even from the survival as well. So that will just make a lead for the team as well, and that will create a very good concerning facts today. And even eliminations and uh, the things that is going into the concerning facts of the day and today. However, the teams and the eliminations are going on, and here we go. Exotic Alliance, the team already 16 eliminations. There is not just a good facts of things going on and cooking on, prepared up, but this time, everything and every one of them are just trying to take a very good looking moments as well. So here it is, the players and the teams. Everyone, there is a very good looking chances for them, but right here there is a much thing that can be considered. And look at the team, only 2 teams remaining. We have the last player surviving from exotic alliance, but let's see, 5 elimination for the Olympus, and this can be converted into the very more as well. But right here, going for that grenade, that will just create a very dramatic scene right now. And Olympus, I think they have a very good opportunity, but now this opportunity is just converted. And now here we have players are not just in a very good mode, not just in a very good circle as well. So here we go. And here we have already the teams and the players have converted themselves. And here we go. 6 elimination for the team, but now 1 versus 1 is the situation. And 1, who is gonna conquer this? This time, Olympus. And they have a very good opportunity, and there we go. This is the end for the team, and Exotic Alliance just got the chicken dinner. And Exotic Alliance, they have a very bright things to carry on with, and even eliminations and everything cooking up with. But now here we have already done and prepared with all of the results, and I guess we will be going. Everything is going to be the various situations, and the line of the players are already dedicated and decided up. And here we have X1 and even APX as well, so other of the teams as well. So let's see that how the teams will be reacting upon every of the cases today. But now we need to talk about the match summary as well. So 73 eliminations, 6785 damage is where right there. And even we talk about other things, 8 grenades and no vehicle eliminations were there, and assist was 48. And even we talk about the knockout, there were some of the knockouts as well. So for the match MVP, we have the players and the teams right over coming up, and today there are something much more to go on with. And eliminations wise, teams are just getting so relaxed today, not just more confidence, not just more any kind of the situations going on in between the players. And here we go, the very last thing we have already considered, and this is going to be I think this is okay. Here we go, we have now converted the scene into
match rankings, and match rankings will definitely be taking away things better into their side. But right now, I think a match ranking is already kind of finished, and I guess that was the scenario of total match players who just got the MVP tax as well. So every one of them, they're just trying to coop up with everything. So today there are some of the very things that was very into the concerning facts as well. So eliminations were right at that time, and even we talk about every possible circumstances, and the chicken dinner holder, this team really did a very good job today. And I think today that was a very good moment for the teams as well to talk about, and even the eliminations were into the very concerning facts for the team. And let's see that the teams needs to get on with, the teams needs to carry on a very good eliminations as well. And as we talk about the today's schedules as well, we have still three matches remaining, and we will be right back with those matches. But I guess if you are new to the channel, you guys need to subscribe, and that will create just some motivations for us as well, and that will just create a very good thing for us. But right now we are going for a small break. After we be right back.
So real quick, you can see the team Olympus Esports in the previous match that secured the third position in the match of Erangel. So let's see what will happen in this match. And here is another team called Team Batix Esports. And here you can see the Team Batix Esports with 2 kills. And Datix is watching just for Team Olympics players. So let's see what will gonna be happen in the match. And they have already secured the two elimination against teams Team Olympias, where Team Olympias has secured hashtag number 3 in the match. You can see third party OZ Esports. I'm sorry, that's not OZ Esports, that's Team Olympias. And on Team Olympics, here you can see the team player Turfin from the Team Olympics, and he's firing towards the players of Team Batix. So let's see what will be the result from this fight. And here you can see the team Accentra Uno, and they have already secured 6 elimination, 6 good elimination, and they're marching towards the player from one tap area, and he's running from the team Accentra Uno, and they are just behind the player Flavus. So let's see that they can secure the kill of team and one tap Romania, where the player from one tap Romania remains remains as a single player from the team, and he's just running, and he's just running, and they are on the vehicle. So I can assume that, and there is a final elimination from the team Accentra Uno, and one tap Romania just got completely elimination from this match. Completely elimination from this match, and here we can see the team Olympians just got a player knocked down, and there's a player from team DT, and team Olympians are just watching the player from Tactics Esports, and the player reverse only remain the single player from the team Tactics. So let's see what he can do being a single player, as he's just watching, and he's just aiming the gun in front of the door, so he can secure just a single elimination for the team. It will be a huge contribution for the team, and the team Olympics just got united, and they're rushing. So let's see, and you can see the 1-1 between Team Tactics and Team Olympias, and Divar just got the elimination of Team Tactics Esports, and Team Tactics just got elimination from the match of Miramar. As in the previous match also, Team Tactics got they didn't got the beautiful match in the previous match too. And you can see the team Kenzo Esports, they are using the vehicle to cross over the Lost Leones side, as zone shrinking already has begun. So let's see where you can see the zone, and zone is being in the center of Lost Leones and Labendita, and already many of teams are approaching for the center of the circle. And here we can see the team NGC Esports, uh, NGC WPW, Kailis, Adri, Tina QC. They didn't show their potential in the previous match of Erangel, so let's see what they can do in the match of Miramar. Let's hope for the best. Let's hope for the best. So for the best, and here we can see the team OZs, the team which has got the second dinner in the previous match of Erangel, where they uh, secure where they secure at least um, 15 points, 10 from finishing, and 5 from placement point. And my mistake, the previous game winner were team Exotic Alliance. That's my bad. And where you can see the zone shrinking, and let's see where the zone will be center, as every team has started to get in the circle, and team OZ has got the center of the circle, as the zone is being center in the Los Leones area. And here we can see the team Alpha Esports in the Picado, as they have to travel up to 305 meter distance to cover up the zone. And the team 404 uh, uh, in front of the team, and you can see the player from 404, Rajban, Aquili, Claudio, and unfortunately CM6 got eliminated from this match. Alpha Esports and 404 are taking up a fight between each other, as one team has to trash another team to get into the zone. And the player from 404 error just got down by Team Alpha Esports. So let's see what's gonna happen. 404 player, they are just trying to recover the players. Oh no, they just got the team from 404 Esports. RK just got revived, and he suddenly got knocked down by Team Alpha Esports. Roga, and Team Alpha Esports has already secured two elimination by eliminating the player from the Team 404 Esports. And Team Alpha Esports is just watching the player of 404 Razvan, as they are not trying to get into the zone without eliminating the Team 404 Esports. So let's see, two players are pushing towards the player 404 Esports, and so, unfortunately Team Alpha Esports Faikon just got knocked down by Team 404. And here is a battle between two players, Team Alpha, Roga from Team Alpha, and Flow04 Claudio. So let's see who's gonna win this battle between these two team between these two team. And here you can see the Z is 6E Esports, as the two players already got eliminated from the match, and there is only two players left in this match. So let's see what they're gonna do. And they are in the center of circle, and unfortunately they didn't they weren't able to survive their other two players. The whole team have survived in the match. uh, they have huge chance of securing a chicken dinner in the match of Miramar. And you can see the player from Team Kenzo Esports just, and it's a fight between Team Accentra Uno and Kenzo Esports. Accentra Uno, in the previous match they got a huge elimination match. Unfortunately they didn't um, convert that huge elimination match into chicken dinner. But let's see what they're gonna do in the match of Miramar. They already got 9 elimination in this match too. The team Accentra Uno is in rare form in on this server. We will see that they are dominating the match. They are dominating the tournament, and the team from Accentra Uno and the player named Klex just got 6 elimination in this match. Can he be the MVP of the tournament? As you can see, better performance from Team Accentra Uno. The team has just got united and they have secured all they have secured already they have already secured the elimination 11 elimination in the match, and they can add up more as there is 43 player remaining in the match. And here you can see the team for quality OZ. I think they are also from the team. I think they are also from Nepali region, as you can see the name like Dhumbasar, Garcino, and maybe he's the player from another region. But Janmara, Miguel, they are they all are from the team Nepal region. Janmara, he has got the name like he's the name is being the name isn't being stood up for the player, as his name is Zanmara, but he's not killing anyone in this match, as the team has only the team had zero elimination in the match. So let's see what they're gonna do in the coming moment as they are marching towards the zone, as they have to cover up the 100 meters of the zone. And on behind a team for quality OZ, here you can see the Android team, Android team behind them on the on the closeness of around 400 meters, and that's none other than the team New Wave. Although they have lost their two players, but they have already got 5 in the match, and the team just got knocked down a player from Vocality Esports. What a spray that was from Team New Wave RAM 55. So let's see that they gonna boost there or not. I don't think so, as they have only two players remaining, and it was a long shot fight. And I think the player from 4 Quality OZ got revived by Team Doommaster, and now he has got knocked out by Team New Wave. Here you can see the Team Accentra Uno. They are on fire. They just eliminated the Team uh, uh, Accentra's the Clex has already secured 7 eliminations in the match. And you can see the Team Exotic Alien, the team from and the team just secured of second in the match of Erangel, and hope they can continue that better performance in this match too. Although they have lost a single player in the match, and they have already got one kill elimination in this match by player name Reflex. And here you can see the team X Eternex Esports, X1 Kane and Divine, and they are also in the center of the circle. And you can see the team Apex Esports Gold. Gold is being rare nowadays. It's rising day by day. So let's see what he can put up on his name. So let's see that he can perform like his name or not. And here you can see the player Apex Sing EXZ in 974 APX Tozin, and the player named Gold just got knocked down by the team Z Esports, and Cam Owen Ura just got. So let's see what will be happen. The time is being 17 minutes in the match, and there is only two players left from 404 Esports, and they have won the team Alpha Esports and the 4v4 fight. Although they have lose their two players, and you can see the team OZS Esports Panda just got a one elimination, and he's been fighting towards the player of KKR Killer Q Rampage, as their Killer Q Rampage are trying to get in the zone, but Team OGS is just distracting the team from getting to enter the zone. So let's see that they will be able to knock down the player or not. And just they have just knocked down the player from full quality esports. And Team 4 Quality were also trying to enter in the zone, but unfortunately they have just. I think they will lose their one player, as the distance between their teams is quite bigger. Although it may be a fight, although it may be a distance fight. And here is Apex Esports, and they have already entered in the house of Accentra Uno. So let's see they can wipe Team Accentra Uno or not. The team which is in the red hot form, maybe they can, as they have already knocked down the player of three players of Accentra Uno, and they already got one elimination. Although their one kill was uh, taken by another team. Klex is only the survivor from Team Accentra Uno, so can see what he can do in the match, as he has already got 7 elimination in the match. And you can see the team Ethernex Esports, and the player from Ethernex Esports got knocked down, and he's fighting in the 1v2 season with the team NZC. I think it's team NZC Esports, and he just take the player of NZC Esports, and he is securing the kill. As there is situation of 1v1 between the team player Ethernex Esports and team NZC. So let's see who is gonna survive from this intense battle, as the battle is being interesting between these two teams. And Tina QC is just cooking the grenade, so hope she can get it. No, she just the nade just got bounced back towards him. And here is the intense battle between the team AX and NGC Esports. So let's see who's gonna win this battle between these two players. And there is a 1v1 situation, but unfortunately NGC Esports got knocked down from the match of Miramar, and team Ethernex Esports Divine got 4 solo kill in the match of Miramar, and NGC Esports just got wiped out in the intense battle. And here you can see the team Olympus, as they have already got 6 elimination in the match. And here you can see the KKR Killer Q Rampage is fighting with the team OZ Esports, as they are in the downward of the hill, and OZ Esports are in the upper side of the hill, as they have got the bigger advantage between these two teams. And you can see the team OZ Esports just just aiming their gunpoint towards the team KKR Esport, as they have to enter in the circle, and I don't see they can enter in the circle, as there is the huge team in the right side also, left side also, front side also. So let's see how they can escape from this intense situation. And Killer Q Rampage Runner already got damaged by the team OP, and that's none other than Team Olympus, as they have 4 players in the match, and they have knocked down the player from Killer Q Rampage. I think they will get the kill kill easily of player KKR, as the player from KKR is far from the player that the team is got knocked down. And you can see the Apex Esports, the clash between Apex Esports and Accentra Uno, and the team from uh, Exotic Galaxy also entered the battle, and the 2 player got knocked down by team Accentra Uno Klex, and he just eliminated the player from Accentra Uno, and he can revive his 2 players, as they are safe, and my team will push in this situation. So I think the player is saved. I hope so, hope so. And the team OGS Zyro just got knocked down the player from team Olympus as he's cooking the grenade as the player is already got knocked down. So we can assume that team Olympus will get be wiped out by team OGS as they're pushing in the mass. They are being wiped out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. My guess was right as the team Olympus just got wiped out and team KO are firing from behind upside of the hill, and the team KO has the upper hand in this situation. Although their player name Pain-X got knocked down, they are the upper hand situation as they are in the upper hill side, and they don't have to go down for a while. And the team from APX are also entering the zone, and I think they will get class. There will be a class between team. I think the team name Exotic Alliance, and he won't get survive as the zone has already shrink and it will get a heavy damage to the players as we are entering the stage 7 and there is 4 teams left, so let's see who is gonna win this match. Exotic Alliance with 3 kill as they are performing a good match back to back as they have secured a second run in the match of Erangel 2. So let's see what they gonna do in the match of Miramar 2. And the just got knocked down. The player from Apex Esports as he was hiding under the vehicle. Although he has opportunity to um, stamp the player from Exotic Alliance, but he didn't deliver up to the moment. So let's see who's gonna win the battle between these two teams, Apex Esports and Exotic Alliance. And we can say the team from Apex Esports is just cooking the grenade, and the player just got knocked down by team Apex Esports as they win the battle between the 2v2 situation, and the team Exotic Alliance just got eliminated from the match. And you can see the two team in the final circle as there is only one player from knockout esports and knockout gang. Although he have the upper hand in this match as he's in the hillside, but he have to get in the zone, and the team Apex Esports has good opportunity to secure a second win in the match of Miramar. So let's see who is gonna win the battle who is gonna win this battle in the final situation. Either it will be Team Kill or Knockout Gang, or it's between Team Apex Esports. Although the Team Knockout Gang is in the hard situation as he have to cut into the zone. Unfortunately, Team Apex Esports got chicken dinner in the match of Miramar, and it was a wonderful fight as we have seen intense battle, intense movement, 2v2 fight, full fight, and at last the team got chicken dinner. And Apex Esports a secured chicken dinner in the match of Miramar. So let's see how many kills they have got into the match. let's wait for the result and we'll go on a short and sweet. So I came finally back from the short and sweet water break as there was a little breeze in the production shut out, and here you can see the team Apex Esports get elimination in the match at Miramar. Apex scored just got 4 elimination, Team just 1 elimination, Egypt got 0 elimination, and APX Team got 3 elimination in the match of Miramar. And you can see the glitch over here, and here you can see the match MVP, none other than the player Clex from Excentra Uno, as he has got the damage of 1137. He total healing of 94 and total knockdown of 5 player. And so let's move towards another and here you can see the recent MVP, and you can see the player can clicks with 7 elimination, FPX goal with 4 elimination, and Tyro with 4 elimination, Divine with 4 elimination, and Ochibaka with 4 elimination in the match of Miramar. So let's move to the end of the session, and that's going to be none other than match ranking. And you can see the match ranking. APX Esports just got the second game with 8 elimination, and they have got 18 points. And Excentra Uno just got 1 point, discipline point, but they have secured a huge elimination match, as they have already secured 13 elimination in the match of Miramar, and the 14 points. Team OGS with 14 points, Knockout Gang with 11 points, Volunteers with 11 points, Exotic Alliance with 9 points, New Wave with 7 points, HOPEesports with 5 points, Direct Korean Plus with 4 points, 404 with 4 points, Datex with 2 points, Alpine with 2 points, OG, Pro Quality, and Zip Free Essence with single 1 point, and one tap Romania Kenzo with 11 points in the match of Miramar. So let's move towards the overall top player. You can see the overall top player, and there's gonna be none other than Clicks. That's not done. That's gonna be none other than Clicks from team Accenture Uno, and he has got he's been the leader. There is a little bit twist as well. The latest record with 7 elements in the massive Erangel. So let's go move towards the overall ranking, and here you can see the overall ranking and Exotic Alliance with 20 points, Team Moses with 50 points, Golden Priest with So let's head towards a short and sweet break and enjoy the highlights. So let's wait for a while and look some videos. Checking what's there is hero. Back after the short and sweet break. If you are new to the channel, subscribe to the channel. So let's go. match of chaos, the match of intense battle. So let's see what's gonna happen in the match of Rondo. As the previous match of Erangel was quite interesting, and the team Apex Esports just got 8 eliminations second dinner in the match of Miramar. So let's see what they're gonna do in the match of Rondo, and there will be a lot of battle. Every team will be landing in the hot drop, and there will be many teams in the same hard drop. As you can see, the team from 404 is 404 hero are gliding in the New York Fox, and there will be many teams, and I can see the player from 4Q also landing in the New York. For 4Q Dumaser already got landed in the New York's Fox, and player from knocked down the player from and you can see Team OG also, and they are fighting with Team A PX Esports, the team which had just got chicken dinner in the previous match of Miramar, and Master already got knocked down. As there is too many teams in this area, and the none other than the team is Ethernet Esports, and they're in the Songtung area, as Divine is just landing in this area, and Klex has already secured 2 elimination, and there are many teams, teams from 6 Esports, uh, Exotic Alliance in the same drop, as they have dropped in they have got dropped in the test track. As you can see, there are 3 teams in the test track. 6C Esports in the top of the hill, Extendron in the center of the hill and center of the place. So let's see who's gonna escape from this place. There are many teams in this place, and you can see Exotic Alliance. Player Kamini got already 1 elimination in the match, and they have lose their 1 players, and they are not under them. Reflex, player who was quite good in the previous match, and you can see the team New Wave just got 4Q already got knocked down. 4Q already knocked down the player from 404. I think the team 404 are in quite danger, but they have recalls. As we have recalled in the match of Miramar and Rondo, as the team get second opportunity to all they get eliminated in the first moment, and you can see the 2 player um, battling for the reviving situation, and the player from AX1 got knocked down. I think yeah, he just got knocked down by Team OZ Sport Doc, and also here just to revive his player, but unfortunately he just got knocked down by Doc from Team OGS Esports, as their other players are in the New York's factory. And here is another team, Apex Esports, also aiming the gun towards OG Esports. So let's see who is gonna win the battle and who will be the king of New York's factory. And there are many teams, the teams like Apex Esports for quality and APX Dozin just got knocked down by another team, as he was in the open area, and team 4 team OG Sports. So let's see that they can dominate. There's a fight between Shotgun, 2 Shotgun player from team Janmara, team for quality, and team OG Esports, and the player from Apex are also getting down, as they have just heard the gun sound, I think, and they're rushing towards the bot team. full quality OZ, Team OZ, full quality OZ and Team OZS Esports. The player from OZ Esports right away just cooking the grenade towards the player of 4Q Esports. Let's see that he will be able to get knocked down to this player with this his grenade. No. The grenade just drop out behind the player of 4Q full quality OZ. As the team from Apex Esports are getting down and down, as they are looking for a team OZ who are in the top of the building, and he's the player from OZ, the team the player OZ probably just nice player, and the player just got knocked down by OZ Esports. And OZ Esports, that Sucker 3 Dimension and Panda solely secured 3 elimination by eliminating the 2 player from team APX Esports, and GC just cooking this game. So we're gonna win this battle for team OZS, and here is a good knockdown by team Panda as he has knocked down the 2 players from 2 different teams, as OG was just coming from behind the back to knock down the player, but unfortunately he just got knocked down by himself, and Panda is going for right position in the match, and here's a freaking good knockdown by Team OGS Esports, and that's not other than OGS Dorado. He just got 2 elimination in a 1v2 situation with the lovely shotgun, and here you can see the team free is Zane. They are in the Dancy, and they have also secured 8 elimination in the match of Rondo. As I always said, Rondo is a match of chaos, intense battle, as the team gets second opportunity. All the team won't get elimination from first phase, and here you can see the team New Wave. They're also moving towards the center of the circle. So let's see where the circle will begin, as it's already moved towards the southern side of the map, and the team are rushing towards the zone to be in the center of the map, and the player from 4Q for quality just Miguel just knocked down the player of team OGS, and he himself got knocked down by Ned from team OGS, and team 4Q is just pushing them, and Miguel just got knocked down by OG Panda with his superb shotgun skill. So let's see who's gonna win this battle, and I think the team OZ has already got the battle. So let's see what's gonna happen in the match. As you can see, the team there's a fight between 4Q and team OZS, and 4Q and Mara just got eliminated from the match by none other than team OZ, as Bablu got 3 elimination in the match of Rondo, and there is 56 players remaining in the match. So let's see who is gonna get chicken dinner in the match of Rondo. And anything can happen in this match, and the team knockout gang just already got 4 elimination in the match of Rondo, everyone from the team got a single elimination contribution in the match. And here you can see the team. There is a fight between Team Alpha Esports and Killer Q Rampage. Toby already got knocked down by the player Alpha Master, and he is rushing towards the health zone just to revive his teammates. And I think the player got knocked down by another team while he was going to revive his player. And there's none other than Team 6E Esports. They were just aiming towards the player of APX Esports, but unfortunately he himself got knocked down at the time of aiming. So let's see. The match is being interesting as usual, as Rondo map is always fun to watch, and Team APX Esports just got. And here you can see the team Eternax Esports. They have already got 2 elimination in the match, and APX Esports in good form, and they have already knocked down the player from 6E Esports. 6E Esports and 6E Esports eliminated from the match of Rondo also. They did not perform in the match of Erangel as well as Miramar, and in the match of Rondo also they could not perform and show their potential, what they can do. So let's hope they can bounce back in the match number 4, and that's going to be Erangel. And for everyone, if you want to join this tournament, you can join Hope server. And if you are new into the channel, please like, share and subscribe the channel, as the tournament organizer daily manage this kind of tournament, as it would be joy to watch. And if you want to participate, you can join HOPEesports server, as they do tournament on the regular basis. So let's move into the match, and here you can see the player from APX Esports are just firing against the enemy. They are saying, and here you can see that player from NGC Esports Adri already got 3 elimination in this match, and the team is going towards the center of circle, as they are in the edge of the circle, and it will be problem for them, as there are too many teams in the center of circle. So let's see, is there a possible way to get in the circle? And the team none other than OZ Sports. The two players from OZ Sports already got 5 elimination in the match of Rondo. Dorado with 3 kills, Ruto with 1 kill, Doc with 1 kill. Doc is none other than the official MVP of PMGO. I'm just kidding, he just got inspired from the Doc, who is the player from Alpha Gaming, as also has used fan following all over the world. And Team Extendra Uno just get knocked down from the team of KO, and team already got 13 elimination. I'm not noticing that they're gonna win this tournament too, as they have huge elimination is the Emery match, as they got 9 elimination in the match of Erangel, 13 elimination in the match of Miramar, and they have already got 13 elimination with the player remaining of with 41 player remaining in the match of Rondo. So let's see that the count add up in this their kill count or not, as they're marching towards the zone, and they're seeing there is a fight between the team KKR and Exotic Alliance, and the players got knocked down. as they were rushing into they were directly rushing by not seeing where's the players standing, and the player from Excentra Uno Ruka has already got knocked down by Team Alpha Esports. I guess it's Alpha Esports or Exotic Aliens. And the player from Excentrax Esports just got knocked down by OGS. Is OG Esports, and Ruka got revived by Exquito, and the team OGS just got wiped out from the match of Rondo, and Klex is cooking grenade in front of team Exotic Alliance, and they are also knocked out from the match of Rondo as well. Match by match, they were showing good performance, but in the map of Rondo, they could not do anything as they have only got 5 elimination in the match. Although they are in the top of table, I think Team Accentra Uno will overtake. By seeing their game, they had already got 16 elimination in the match of Rondo. So let's see. And here is a player from Free Agents Thunder. I just looking the player from OG Esports, as he's the solo member of the team, and I think Team OG Esports already got noticed about the player being there, and Dorado cooked a nade, but he could not get a target and secure elimination in the match. And here you can see the Team A and 8NX Esports is coming behind OG Esports, but 8NX could not hold the position, and they just got elimination from match of Rondo, none other than by Team OG Esports. OG Esports also, I see the team, they are playing in every tournament, but they could not put up the performance. So let's hope they will showcase their talent in this tournament, as the player named Sututu Bututu are from Nepali region, and we can see many players from Nepali region playing in MENA server, Europe server, and they are doing a lot of progress, as well as they are playing tournament on daily basis. And Tornado just knocked out the player, and they have already got 8 elimination in the match. And you can see other team also, Team Olympus with 4 elimination in the match, and they are eyeing on Team Excentra Uno, and all the other teams are marching toward the center of the circle, and Apex Esports also got the edge of the circle, and OPK77 just knocked down the player from Excentra Uno, as Excentra Uno Cito was aiming towards another team, and he could not survive, as there was an open situation, and the team 404 just got eliminated from the match, and Team Olympus has already got 6 freaking elimination in the match of Rondo, as there is only 4 teams left in the match. So let's see who is gonna be the second dinner winner in the match of Rondo, as we have got 2 different winners in the different match. On the first match of Erangel, we have got winner as Exotic Alliance, and on the second match we have got winner as APX Esports. So finally, maybe we can see different team or the same team as there is APX Esports in the final circle. And on the count of team list of 4, and there is team One Tap Romania, as they have won the previous tournament. They have played here also, but today they could not show the potential of their team, as they were that much good in the previous two matches. So let's see what they're gonna do in this match. Hope they could get chicken dinner and move up to the better position. And the team from Excellent Round already got 20 elimination in the match, and X1 T2 already got 7 elimination as he's chasing clicks in the overall MVP list, and clicks himself has got 6 elimination as previously also he's got 7 elimination in the single match, and on the previous match of Erangel also he has got 3 or 4 elimination in the single match as the same team as the player from the same team are contesting for overall MVP, and they have got a good number of elimination of as 21 elimination already been secured. And Zuko just got knocked down from the zone as she was greedy for elimination. And clicks, I don't see Accenture Ono getting a winner seconders in the match as they are not in the zone, and clicks already got knocked down by team APX Esports, and I'm saying APX Esports gonna win this match as they have already got 2 elimination and they have 4 players, and there is a situation of 4v2 in the final circle of Rondo match. So let's see who is gonna win this map, or one tap Romania can show a miracle in this match by getting second dinner in the context of 2v4 situation. The player from one tap Romania just marching forward little by little as there is a zone for APX Esports, and the player from one tap Romania should enter the zone first as they have to walk up the distance of 18 meter, and the player from one tap Romania just got knocked down, and we can see the back-to-back second dinner from for team APX Esports as they have already secured the chicken dinner in the map of Rondo as well. So let's wait for the result that how many points they have secured in the match of Rondo. So we are waiting for the result. The Hurricanes. To end the session, and that's gonna be double city team mixers. And here is 4 elimination from Gold, 5 elimination from Sing, 3 elimination from Z9, 2 elimination from Tozin. So let's move into the another session, and they have secured 14 elimination second dinner in the match of Rondo. And the match summary was like this: 117 elimination, 30,164 healing, 133 knockdowns, 13 grenade elims, assist of 41, and 0 vehicle elims. So let's move towards another session, and there's gonna be match MVP, and the MVP of this MVP of the match number 3 Rondo is none other than the player from Accentra Uno himself, Tito, with 7 elimination over the damage of 1054, total healings of 374, and total knockdowns of 6. So let's move to another session, and there's gonna be recent all MVP, and the MVP is none other than Tito with 7 elimination, clicks from the same teams with 6 elimination, FSC Core Games with 6 elimination, Novak Cloudybot with 5 elimination, OGS Panda with 5 elimination. So let's move towards another session, and that's gonna be match ranking. And here's the match ranking from match number 3 Accentra Uno with 26 points in the match of Rondo. Although they not get chance to secure second dinner, APX Esports with 24 points, one tap Romania with 14 points, 404 with Vidor with for 12 points, OGS Esports with 10 point, Olympus with 10 points, Team OGS with 9 points, OGS with 9 points, Free Agent with 9 points, Knockout Gang with 5 point, like this. So let's move towards another session, and that's gonna be overall MVP. So let's see who is the overall MVP of this match. It may take some time, but we will find the winner of we will find the overall MVP of match number overall match number up to match number 3, and the overall MVP of match number 3 is none other than Ken Clex with 18 elimination, Novak Cloudybot with 11 elimination, OG Bubble with 11 elimination, OPT Orphin with 9 elimination, EXT2 with 10 elimination. So let's move to another session, and that's gonna be none other than Accentra Uno with 51 points, although they haven't got the single WCD. Apex Esport with 45 points, Agritic with 42 points, Team OGS with 38 points, Olympias with 34 points, Knockout Gang with 21 points, 404 Eater with 21 points, One Tap Romania with 16 points, New Wave with 15 points, OG Sport with OG Esports with OG Esport with 12 points, Ethernet Esport with 11 points, Free Agents with 10 points, Killer Q Rampage with 10 points, For Quality OG with 10 points, For Quality OG with 10 points, and NG's For Quality with 10 points, Kendra with 7, Alpha with 7, NG with 6, Status with 3, G Sport with 0, and Ocean Stars with 0. So let's move into the another session, and that's gonna be schedule. We have already completed the 3 matches of Erangel, Miramar, Rondo, and the first match was being won by team team EA, and the second match and third match was won by team Apex Esports. So let's move into the final match, and that's gonna be none other than the match of Erangel. So before that, let's go to a short and sweet break. We'll be right back after this moment. So let's go. final showdown of Hope Premium Esport final as we are marching on the final game of Hope Premium final, and that's gonna be none other than Erangel. We have already seen the chaotic moment in battle in 3 matches, so let's see who is gonna win this tournament of Hope Premium final. The map plane has been already started, and the plane has been started from Sigourney to military base, and their teams are gliding towards their respective place. So let's see, we can see the different winner in this tournament or not. And Team Olympus is has already landed in Rojok, and there is another team that's none other than NGC Esports. They has also glided in the same place as Olympus. So let's see who is gonna win this battle in the Rozok and secure the Rozok as players from NGC Esports already got knocked down. And there is a 2-1 player already got wiped out from each team, and the team from Olympus Esports Saba has also got knocked down by NGC Sports, and you can see the team from Olympus Trophy. So let's see who is gonna win the battle in the Rojok and claim the throne. And here we can see the Ram, a new wave, as Ram Kutsu already got 1 kill in Severny, and you can see there is 3 team in the Severny as well. There is FA, Team FA, a new wave, and another team is Statics, and you can see the team new wave, Kutsu with one kill, Paris with 0 kill, Ram 55 with 0 kill, Ram Max Tally with 0 kill. Next esport, they are clashing up with for quality sports. So who is gonna win the battle between the two teams, as there is a 2v4 situation. So let's see who is gonna win this fight between two teams. And they have esport that is got knocked down, and you can see the 2 player getting knocked down by for quality esport. Although there is no any other player from for quality sports, I think they easily got the 2 elimination. No. For quality sport, a 2 player is got here in the vehicle, and as we can see, Miguel with shotgun. There is a fight between Miguel with shotgun and Kain with UMP. So who is going to win the battle? I think for quality, Ozzy just maybe getting wiped down. I think so. Or for quality? No. For quality sports just got wiped out from the match of Erangel, and that's the end for quality esports, as they have finished in the 15th place. Maybe the place might change a little bit after the ending of the match, but Team Ethernex Esports got 4 easy elimination in the map of Erangel, as the team fight in the shelter area. And here you can see the team Apex Esports, the team who has got back-to-back chicken dinner in the match of Miramar and Rondo. and they are in the second of tables. Let's see who is gonna win the battle, gonna win this show premium final championship between two teams, and that is Accentra Uno and APX Esport. So guys, if you are new to the channel, like, share and subscribe the channel. If you want to participate in this tournament, you can join Hope server, as they are hosting tournament on the regular basis, and you can support the channel by sharing the stream, liking the stream. And here is the player called Gold Tojin Singh ZX974 from team APX Esports. And there is a fight between one tap Romania and one tap Romania Godson, as he also got knocked down by team KO, as there is two players from team KO and a single player from one tap Romania. So I think Knockout Gang has a little bit positive. Yeah. And the team wanted Romania just got knocked out from the team, and it will be also a final bye to team one tap Romania, as they only able to secure one tap Romania only able to secure how many points? I think 20 points from 4 matches. So we can see them into the end of the tournament, and here you can see the team uh, team Exotic Alliance Reflex, EZ7, Kamini, and Titolo with 6 elimination, and Accentra Uno as usual on a fire mode, as they have dropped down in the Erangel, and it is a hard drop as always. As Accentra Uno, Team OGS always get drop right, although Accentra Uno usually wipe out Team OG. They are not getting they are not getting backward from the drop. They always class up with Accentra Uno, and as well as the team another team 404 also landed in Pochinki. So let's see, it can either show up a potential by doing 101 before or not, or Accentra Uno can easily get 5 chicken dinner, 5 ammunition in Ir- uh, Irang, Erangel, Erangel, Pochinki. So let's see what's gonna happen. And the zone is already shrinking, and we can finally see the zone being centered in the military base and verify breeze, as the match will be quite interesting. And you can see the team Kenjo Esports with 4 elimination in the match, as they're in military base, as they don't have to go that much space. So let's see where the zone gonna be center, as all the teams are going toward the central. And as previous, the zone is being centered in the bridge side, as well as in the water area too, as the team Kenzo Esports are trying to do a bridge camp. I may be wrong, but they are showing that they're just pointing that they are going to do a bridge camp. And the team KKR Killer Q Rampage just eliminated a team, and they already got 4 elimination in the match. And as well as Team Accentra Uno are also on a fire, as they have already got 7 elimination in the match. And as usual, Clicks, he has got elimination in every match. He has got 3 elimination in first match, 9 now 7 elimination in second match, as well as 4-5 invasion is in third match, and I can see he's probably going to be, gonna be the MVP of this tournament too, as he already have 18 elimination in 3 matches, and he's adding the number to that. S- and here you can see Kenzo Sports also, and team a free agent, as there is only a single player remain, but the player who is remain also got offline. I think they have loses their hopes, so the player himself got offline. So if any teams come over here, they can get a free kill by killing the player from free agents. TT, I love Aaron. And here you can see the team Accentra Uno. They are also heading towards zone. They are moving, but I think just got a backfire shot from team Exotic Alliance, and they are just punishing the team, I think. And it's a vehicle fight. It's a battle, and the player from Accentra Uno, Ruka, already got knocked out, but it is a 2v2, but it is a 2v2 trade, as the player from both teams got knocked down, but suddenly the team Accentra Uno, they just remain by a single player, and I don't think they can survive in the match, and they got elimination from the match of Erangel, as KKR had done a third party to them, and KKR already secured 8 elimination in the match of Erangel, and Exotic Alliance only loses 1 player, as they have got a safeguard from KKR, as they have done a third party to Team Accentra Uno. So let's see that we can see a clash between a KKR or not, as EA or KKR are clashing with each other. Previously, Accenture Uno and Exotic were fighting with each other, but the third party of KKR helped Exotic Alliance to survive in the match. And here comes only 2 players from Team Killer Q Rampage, as KKR Baka Paka also got eliminated from the match, and there remains only 7 players. We are in the zone stage number 2, but every team has got fight with each other, and team suddenly the team a player number remaining player number counts turn up to 17. In the previous match, in the final circle, we have seen around 30 players, 40 players, but in the final match of the tournament, we are only seeing 17 player in the stage 2 circle. It means the players are playing in the rush mode, but Apex Esports are chilling. They are just looting and adding up the gears for the final fight. I think they are they have the chance to secure the top position as well, as Team Etc. Uno already got knocked down from the match, and there is a gap of around 9 points. I think so. So let's move towards another team, and that's gonna be none other than Team OZs. And we can see OG Bablu, who is also in the chart of top MVP list, as he was in the number 4, around 12 elimination, and Fury with 1 kill in this match. I think free agents player I love Euron won't get back, as the player is being offline since, and you'll get, but also using the center of circle. Team Apex Esport had good opportunity to get a free kill. If the player go there and if the player go there and into the sack, he might gonna free kill. He might get a free kill, but I don't think so. They are gonna check the sack. But the player Apex goal is going there. If we check the sack area, he definitely gonna get the kill. So let's hope what's gonna happen. As we are seeing gold being stayed over here, as I think he got his mail of the player. He has been stood here for a while and he's not changing his position also. So let's see if they could find over the player who has got offline, and that is none other than the player I love Euron from Team FA, and I think is it gonna get a free kill. Oh no, he don't see the player also, as he was just a free kill, but also he don't see the player. Although he's entered the sack, he don't see the player. So let's see who's gonna win the final battle on the match of Erangel, as Agritic Alliance already got 8 elimination in the match, and this match might be the comeback match for them as well, as the team Apex and Agritic Alliance has good opportunity to be the champion, as Accentra Uno already got eliminated from the match. And here you can see team Accentra Alliance reflects with 3 kills, S07 with 2 kills, Kame with 1 kills, and 12 with 2 kills. They have to cover the area of 1000 meter to enter the zone, and I think the pathway to enter the zone is easy, as there is limited number of teams and limited number of players available, and there is a fight between team APX Esports, and APX got finally seen saw the player and got a free kills. As I already mentioned, he was just a free kill, as his internet might get shut down, or he himself have backup from the matches. And here is a fight between Kenjo Esports and team Kenjo Esports and team Olympus, as there is a fight between them in the zone, and both team have to cover the distance of 854 meter, and team Olympus are fighting for their as 1 2 3 position, but Kenzo Sports is the problem they have to face to cross over the bridge. So let's see what's gonna happen, who is gonna win this 2v2 battle, as a player from Olympus is marching towards the player of Kenzo Sports, and you have Papa grenade. So let's see what's gonna happen. And that was a good grenade from team Kenzo Sports, as they have secured 6 kills in the match of Erangel 2. And here is the team Exotic Alliance. There's a fight between Apex Esport, but Exotic Alliance player just got fall in down in the water. Can he jump back to the place where he was? And there is a fight between APX Esport and Exotic Alliance. So who is gonna win this battle? And this is the competition with the hashtag 2 and hashtag 3. And with these two teams, we can find the new champion, or else if the both team got eliminated by now, we might see X1 as the champion of this Hope Premium Finals. As I have also mentioned previous, if you are new to the channel, please like, share and subscribe the channel. And if you want to participate in the channel, you can tournament, you can join Hope Esports Discord server, as they are hosting tournament on daily basis with huge prize pool for the third party scenario. So let's see who is gonna win the battle and be the champion of Hope Premium Final. And the team Killer Q Rampage already got 9 elimination in the match of Erangel, as they are also trying to improve their ranking. Currently they are in the ranking of number 8 with 18 points, as their previous 3 matches was not that good. All the team performed very good, well, but in this tournament they did not uh, show up their potential. Think. And here is Kenjo Sports Osal with a single player, and you can find Osal as a player of DK. Team DK, the team who was the champion of GC of PMGC 2024, and recently I think he has switched his team from DK to Yanarjet, I think, the team from Japan. So the team Exotic Alliance already got 9 elimination in the match, and there is a good reflex the name by himself to the APX teams. He's just performing as his name, getting good reflex, getting good spray, getting good elims, and there is 4 final teams remaining in the stage 5 circle, and we are waiting for the winner of the match 4 as well as the champion of Hope Premium Final. And there is a clash between Team APX and KKR. I think if KKR are able to eliminate wipe out the Team APX Sport, that it will be the easy path for Team Team Exotic Alliance, as they will get a easy chance to be the champion of this match as well as the tournament. And here is a good spray from Team APX Esports on player of Exotic Alliance, as KKR are fighting on the both sides, and the Team Apex Esports got chance to revive their knockdown players. And here is the remaining of 3 teams with 8 players, 2 from Apex Esports, 2 from KKR, Killer Q1 Rampage, and 4 players from Exotic Alliance. And I've got feelings that Exotic Alliance has a proper chance to get second dinner in this match, as they have circles, they have hold a center of circle, and Team Apex and KKR should get it into the zone, but the team has other plans, and the team decided to rush over the both teams, and they achieved on that too. And I think they are going to get a chicken dinner in the final match of the tournament. And it's the final battle. Can you see the 1v4 from KKR Toibo, as he has already knocked down 2 players from Team uh, Exotic Alliance. So can we see 1v4, 1v3 among against the Team Exotic Alliance? He has a proper chance, although he doesn't have that much ammo that he can do 1v4. And here comes the end of match number 4, and here comes the Team Exotic to win the last match of Erangel. So let's wait for the result and see who have been the champion of O Premium Final. So let's have patience, and it might take little bit time to get to know the winner of this tournament. So we are in the moment of knowing and the team that has secured third position is none other than Team APX Esports, the team who got 2 elimination in the match. Although they didn't win the match, but they have showed up the performance they, that they can do and what the potential they have, and they have got 52 points in the 4 matches and able to secure the third position in the Hope Premium Final. So let's go into the next section and see who has been a first runner-up in this tournament, and there's gonna be Excentra Uno. By the match number 3, they were topping the they were charting they were on the top, but at last they only secured #2 position, and we are going to see the winner. So let's see who is gonna be the winner of Hope Premium Final, and there's gonna be none other than Exotic Alliance. They have secured the champion tag from the Hope Premium Finals with 2 WWCD, elimination of 42, placement point of 25, and a total points of 67. So let's move to another section, and that's gonna be overall MVP, and the overall MVP of this final is none other than and that's gonna be none other than can Reflex with 20 elimination, Reflex with 2 elimination, Nova Cloud Devoid with 11 elimination, Bravex with 11 elimination, Trophin with 11 elimination. So let's move to overall ranking and let's see who has and let's see Exotic Alliance with 67 points, Action Dragon with 59 points, APX Esports with 52 points, OGS with 43 points, Olympics with 42 points, Naga Gang with 26 points, Kilogram Amazon with 26 points, Fujit Warrior with 24 points, One Tableau with 18 points, New Wave with 17 points, Kenzo Esports with 16 points, Snax Esports with 15 points, OG Esports with 14 points, Freelance with 14 points, Focal Division with 10 points, Alpha Esports with 8 points, NEC Esports with 7 points, Tactics with 3 points, 60 Esports with 2 points, and Ocean Esports in a participant tournament. And here was our today's schedule. As the first match was secured by Exotic Alliance, second match was secured by Apex Sports, third match was also secured by Apex Sports, and the fourth and the final match was secured by team and the champion team Exotic Alliance, and many congratulations to Executive Alliance. So with this, we are going to end the final of Hope Premium Final, and congratulations to the winner team, runner-up team, and second runner team. So I will meet you in the next tournament. Till then, bye bye, good night, see you soon.